Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another Pokemon Pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Slowking Pokémon number 199 on the Pokédex. Now, for this Psychic Water type, we're going to be using some red wool, white wool, pink wool, black wool, cyan wool, light gray wool, and then some sand for just the stomach and the nose, because I think sand looks really good for that. So let's begin with 2 blocks of our black wool. So here we go. We're going to place those 2 blocks right now. We're going to go 1, 2. Now, after we place those 2, we're going to place 2 white wools on the top with a black on the right and also a black on the left. So make sure you guys have this for the beginning of our Slowbro. Then we're going to place 3 pink wools with 3 black wools, and then another 3 black wools on the top, but in this funky looking shape. Awesome. So now over here, we're going to add 2 more black wools in the middle of this tree. So we're going to be working on the tail now. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool and 2 black wools going up. Next, we're going to add 2 pink wools so that we can place 2 black wools on the right, a black on the top, and then 2 black wools going to the left on top of the pink. Or next to the pink, not on top. And then down here, we need to add 1 diagonal black wool block. And that's going to be the tail, which we're going to fill in with pink later in the video. But for now, we do need to fill this little part in with pink, because we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you guys have those 4 pink wools, because we're gonna use them to like put some blocks on top of them. So make sure you guys have that. Now, starting on top of this pink, you're gonna place 3 black wools with a little black wool on the top. Then we're gonna grab our pink again, and we're gonna place 3 pink wools in this particular shape, because we need to add a pink on the right, on the top, and also on the left. Now over here, we're going to add a black wool and then 2 black wools going to the, actually, no. We're going to add 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3. So there you go. Make sure you guys have 3 black wools just like that. Then what we need to do next is that we need to grab our white, because we're going to place 1 white wool here and then 3 white wools right on the left of it. So just smack those 3 blocks like so. Then we're going to grab a red wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to add 2 black wools on the top and 3 black wools on the left of that red. So I know this looks super confusing, but I promise you that at the end of the video, it's gonna look amazing. So now what we're gonna do is that over here, below this 3 black wools, we're gonna place 2 white wools. Actually, no. I'm sorry. What we're going to do is that over here, we're gonna place 2 white wools. So make sure you place them right there. Sorry about that little mistake, but just make sure you added 2 white wools and then 3 white wools on the bottom. And then on the left of those 3 white wools, we're going to add 2 black wools and then 3 black wools on the bottom. I know this is super confusing, but there's just a lot of detail in this pixel art, so we have to do every single bit just right. Alright, then next, over here, we're going to add 2 pink wools, 2 red wools, and then another 2 pink wools, but they're going to be attached on the top of the red. Then we're going to place 2 black wools, 1 black wool, and then 2 diagonal black wools on the bottom. That's going to be like the scarf that he's wearing. So now let's go back down here and finish this little part. So for that, we're going to place a pink here with 3 black wools, a sand block, and another 3 black wools. Then we're going to place a pink with a black on the left, then 2 pink wools, so that we can add 2 black wools on the left and 1 on the top. Now right here, he does have kind of a belly. It's kind of a fat little Pokemon, so we need to add some sand for his belly. Now for this sand, what we're gonna do is that over here, we need to go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then we need to add 2 pink wools and a sand block on the top. Then we're gonna add 2 more sand blocks. On the left, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then we need to add 1 pink wool with 2 sand blocks on the top. So now let's keep on building. The rest will be filled in with pink at the end of the video. That's why it looks so funky, but I promise you it's going to look absolutely amazing at the end. So here we're going to add 2 cyan wools with 2 black wools on the left and 2 black wools on the top. Now here we need to add 2 sand blocks with 2 black wools on the top and a white on the right. Now on top of this black and white, we need to add 5 black wools. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then back to this side and place 4, 5. The reason we did that is because it needs to like hang off the side by 1 block. So make sure you guys have 5 black wools right there. Next, we're going to place 3 black wools and a gray wool on the top right. Then we're going to go back to our light gray wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to go back to our black, because we need to place 2 black wools on the left, 1 diagonal black wool here. And then in this side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in that shape. Almost looks like a letter C. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our gray wool. We're going to add 3 gray wools, just like so. And then on top of this gray wool here, we're going to go up by 2 black wools. And on the right, we're going to go up by 4 black wools. Then we're going to place a black wool on the right with a pink and 3 red wools on the corner of the pink. And that's going to be the jewel that he has on top of the Shellder that he then puts on his head. I think that's what the story goes. If you can look down on the comments, you can see the description of this Pokemon, and I'll tell you all about him. Alright, so up next, we're going to grab our gray wool, and then our light gray wool on the top, with 2 diagonal black wools. Then we're going to place a cyan with another 2 diagonal black wools, just like that. And then on the right, we're going to add 1 light gray wool, a gray wool, and a cyan. Because we need to place 1 block on the top and then 3 black wools, like so. Now on this bottom section, we're going to add 3 black wools with a block in the middle going towards the left. Then below this, we're going to add 3 light gray wools. With 3 gray wools and 2 gray wools going down in the middle. Then over here, we need to add a cyan wool, and we're going to add 2 gray wools. Awesome. Now over here, we're going to add 3 black wools, 1, 2, 3, with 3 cyan wools so that we can place 3 black wools on the right and 1 black wool on the bottom. Then we're going to add a cyan with a black wool on the bottom here. So we have those 2 diagonal black wools. Then here, next to this, we're going to add, excuse me, a gray wool. Then we need to add 2 light wools, or I'm sorry, 2 light gray wools. Because on the bottom here, we're going to add 3 black wools and 1 diagonal black wool. Now we need to go back to our light gray wool because we're going to add 3 light gray wools. And then we need to add 2 gray wools. And now below these 2 gray wools, we're going to make an eye. So for that, we're going to place 3 white wools and a black in the middle. And we're almost done. We just need to go and add some sand. So you see how confusing this pit story, because we needed to add all of this. I'm sorry if it felt confusing, but it was just a lot of detail. Really crammed together. So now in this section here, we need to do the sand for his little like snout mouth looking thing. So for that, we're going to grab our sand. We're going to just fill this in here with 3 sand blocks. And then we're going to do a row of sand just like that. And then our next row is going to start right below this eye. So we're going to just move it to the left. Then we're going to place a pink wool and another 2 blocks of sand. And then the rest, we just have to fill it in with some pink wool, but the top we have to fill it in with cyan. And you know what? I'm going to fill in the cyan with you guys, just because why not? That way it's easier to see what we have done. So just fill in the top with cyan. That's how you do your little Slowking. I have yet to find the Slowking in Pokemon Go, so I'm kind of upset about that. But hopefully they add him soon. I kind of like him. So yeah, the rest just needs to be filled in with pink wool, and that's how you make a Slowking. So if you guys enjoyed this kind of confusing pit sword, if I'm being honest, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends about us, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my call.